Do you guys want to learn something today? There's a Morning Brew video about food delivery apps to find out if these apps can survive.
So if a few apps have totally changed the delivery marketplace, they must be making bank, right?
Nope.
Can these apps in their current form exist for much longer? Oh, are my tires flat? No.
This delivery type doesn't exist in LA. There is no biker delivery drivers in LA. This is a very New York thing. LA is too spread out and there's too much traffic and you'll die if you try to bike through it. They'll get run over first day. They would literally die. It's actually a crime in LA to not hit a bicyclist. That is a little known bylaw. Wow, you're familiar. Yes, it's correct. If you are in LA and you're driving your SUV and you see a cyclist and you don't take the time to sideswipe them, you actually can get a ticket. That is real because you're not doing your part to keep the streets clean.
When a driver got paid from DoorDash, 49.4% came from the base pay and 38.4% came from the customer tip. For Uber Eats, 20.9% from the customer tip.
Does that mean Uber Eats users tip less? Or does that mean they take a larger cut of the tips? They shouldn't take any of the tips. Has anyone in chat delivered for Uber or for DoorDash or for anyone? I have only talked to Uber drivers, not deliverers. My understanding is that they used to pay a lot more because you could get all the bonuses. They had like these good bonus systems and they weren't too hard to achieve. And so you could get a pretty good thing going. But now my understanding is they removed all that shit and it's way hard. It's way harder to get. The pay is terrible. It's only tips. So if you deliver somewhere and they don't tip, it really is you're getting just for the people in the back. Like, yeah, it's kind of though. It's that they've offloaded that to the customer.
It says we're supposed to deliver within 3 minutes, which is never going to happen. We are currently 11 minutes late. Hi, I have a DoorDash order for Derek.
11 minutes late? No tip. Complaint, 0 stars. Make a tweet about how drivers have gotten lazy. Make a tweet about people should work harder. Make a tweet about bootstraps.
We see how like Uber, Grubhub continuously recruit and have a strong marketing campaign to sell the perception that, look, these are easy, accessible jobs.
I see the ad. It's always about being your own boss. No one's going to boss you around. But then it's like somebody yelling at you because you're 8 minutes late and then the boss is the app. And then some piece of shit lying they don't get their order. Wait, does that happen? You deliver something and then they lie and say they didn't get it? That's actually so fucked. That's so fucked. Just people trying to get a free meal so they get their money back. Ah, it's so scummy. Dude, it's so fucked because that is like one nice feature of the app is that like if you do get screwed on not getting your food, you can just report and get your money back. They're going to take that away. We're going to lose that one good customer service feature because everyone's going to abuse the shit out of it. It's actually so fucked.
Another piece of these labor issues, especially in New York, is that many of these workers are working illegally as they wait to obtain a work permit in the US. Renting the account means he actually earns even less money because...
Wait, I'm sorry. Someone is charging him for setting up his Uber Eats account? He can't get an account because he's illegal? Yeah, but that's insane. That is insane. That is insane. Someone is making him do all the deliveries and then just setting up the account. $150 a week? Was it a month or a week?
Ago.
Ella me cobraba por la cuenta $150 semanal.
Ah! What the f? How does he make any f***ing profit? He has to pay Jessica $150 a week to use her. There's a passive income hack. Yeah, there's a grind set hack. That's crazy. Just exploit hungry immigrant workers passively, dude. Wait, so the account name, does it say like Melissa or Jessica? When he shows up, is it like your delivery driver is Jessica? You're Jessica?
All right, John is rich. If John doesn't tip...
Let's see.
Thank you, John. I'm sorry for everything I said about maybe you weren't going to tip. You did. Thank you.
Sheesh, basically a 100% tip. Am I crazy? Oh, that's her DoorDash pay. Okay. So wait, what do you think he ordered? They got what, 40% or something? So it was like a $12 order, $5 tip. He ordered Liquid Death and Sour Patch. What do you tip, Big A? You tip right? I tip knowledge. Okay, I tip wisdom. I won't give cash per se because first thing I'll tell them, actually, what I'll do is I'll hold out a $20 bill and I'll say, do you want the cash? And when they reach for it, I'll go, no, you don't want that. Inflation's going to make this less valuable all by the year. You know what's gonna grow in value over time? Knowledge. And I put it away, and I stopped them from leaving because I don't want them to miss this knowledge. So they're like, oh, I have to do another order. I got to do another order. I'm like, wait, hold on. Let me teach a man to fish. Okay. And I start explaining Japanese government bonds. And after, a 45 minute lecture on that topic, their wisdom is ready. They've increased their knowledge base. How many friends has this made you? I don't do it for the friends. So 0, but I do it for the students, and I have more students than ever.
Ignoring the difference in meal price, which is just cost of living, there's a lot that the app has changed. It explicitly says that they removed the option to pre-tip in response to the new law. While over here, we have a tip automatically selected and messaging that says why tips are important. New York also has this regulatory response fee, which is just passing the cost of the new law onto you, the customers. The auto options are lower than the Oklahoma ones relative to order cost.
Yeah, it's petty and fucked up, but what is the net outcome? It sounds to me like it just shifted the money coming from a few tippers to like a steady required payment from DoorDash, which is still good. I think they get paid more, right? So fuck. I mean, it's annoying to be super petty about it and also on the tips, but they're still getting paid more. It's still a good thing. They get reliable income. It's good for drivers.
The more that you can batch orders, then you're able to actually make the economics work more favorably. Picking up a food delivery order and then maybe an e-commerce order and bashing those together and delivering.
Yeah, they've been pushing this hard. Anytime I try to like order, I don't know, Taco Bell or something, it's like, hey, do you also want a birthday cake from a nearby bakery? Do you also want like a basketball from Dick's Sporting Goods? And I do.
DoorDash is trying drone delivery on a small scale for now. Uber Eats just started using self-driving cars to deliver. And Walmart is expanding its drone reach for grocery delivery.
I would love to see a Walmart drone fly in, miss the drop, splatter spaghetti sauce all over your backyard, then zoom away. Just drone strike a spaghetti can into your grandpa's temple. Yeah, then ask you for a tip.
Also, I definitely did not make the minimum wage today, so DoorDash is gonna have to adjust my pay later. The food delivery industry is still relatively young, but it's in a very tough spot right now.
My mental model on it is like, the average person could never afford a private chauffeur nor home food delivery in the past. And a bunch of investors came in and added apps to make these suddenly affordable by punting money into it. But once you try to make that profitable, you realize that people can't do that. I don't think it adds up until there's like robo-taxis or something. Pizza? Yeah, pizza is a little different though, right? It's like the perfect delivery food, and they had a delivery driver on staff making full-time wages, and they also didn't, like if there was too many orders, they just couldn't get them to you. Find drivers that do it out of the kindness of their hearts. Why does it have to be all about money? This is me arguing with my Uber driver. We had a great conversation. You're not going to just drop me off like a friend at the airport? Why does this got to be about cash? You don't just love the drive? I'm probably a little bit older than most of your audience, 63. Look at this youngin'. But back in my day, you had to do hard labor to earn $7 an hour, mining, construction, etc. These bikers should be happy making $1 an hour doing a fun activity like biking around the city. I'm just going to, on the most surface level, I'm going to tell you, I hope you're faking it, but that $1 is worth less than it was back in your day. Just on the first, like on the basic level, that's already just a lot less money. But I think you're baiting me. Are you gonna make a video about Elon Musk and all the crap he's been pointing at everywhere else? It's honestly insane about businesses. I am gonna make a video about Elon, but it's about how great of a guy he is. It's gonna be about how he's like cool and sick and like he's gonna save the world. So, and that video is coming out very soon, and it's gonna have a 6-part series. He's been unfairly maligned by the woke mob. I'm gonna say that. That's the title, actually. Elon Musk, a victim of the woke mob, ? And then parentheses, yes. It is gonna be a fucking heater. It is gonna be fucking awesome.